Not quite sure what's going on, but the screen keeps going black. So, it's kind of messing with my head. So, I don't really know where we stopped, or I just know some things have been in those earlier moments, earlier days in the week. A lot of things were happening. A lot of things were happening. And he was doing what I asked him to do. Prove. And all through this 3 years, there have been signs. There have been beautiful, beautiful signs. And so here's the thing. I want all of, okay, anybody that's curious, go to, I've put a whole bunch of pictures up on my Instagram page, and it's like Cynthia Vogel, all one word. And go to that page if you want to. I've been putting up little things that were signs, and there's just so many things. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about was, I had called that gal, and she said, Carmen is fine. Carmen is fine. The little kitty is fine. She's under his bed because that's where he's at. And he comes to her to comfort her. And I was like, whoa. And she said, I will tell her that she can come out, that it's safe, and he has told her, if you want love, you have to come get it, because mom's very busy and you have to come get it. And the cat literally comes out. I don't know what is going on. But, and this is crazy. So she says, are you ready to talk about Alec? And I had been wanting to talk to my son for the last 3 days. So yeah, I was definitely ready. You do anything. And she says the first thing he wants to tell you is thank you for letting him be him. I didn't want him to get the motorcycle. But I knew, kids will be kids, and kids will do what they want to do, behind your back or right in front of you. So, and you can't protect them as much as you want to. You try and you hover, but you can't. You can't. And I don't want any of you moms that have lost kids to think it's your fault. It's not. It's not your fault. We're a fallen world. It's not your fault. But the second thing that she said was the angels caught him before he ever hit the ground. And that was his brother. And, I think back, I was so upset when I lost that baby. I'm like, God, why? God, why? I want to be a mama. That's all I want to be, is a mama. But the things started like, man, like that is why. That's why. He needed somebody to catch him. That lady said that Carmen knew because she saw the angels in his room that morning. You know, they followed him around all day. We have angels that follow us around. People, you can't. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to tell you my opinion. And I just cannot think that this world is it. This right here is it. There's not something bigger than us. There's not a bigger picture that we can't, you know, wrap our heads around. Come on now. I feel my son. He went away in December of the year that he was killed, and I'm telling you my situation. I have drawn closer to God since I quit drinking. Like, my clarity is there, and I'm moving at this fast, incredible fast pace, and I feel him again. And I didn't feel him for a long time. And I'm just saying, that spiritual realm, you know, that little devil and the little angel, guys, man, that stuff's going on right here, fighting for us. The good is fighting for us, and not a single person in the whole wide world could tell me my son was bad. I mean, I'm going to a cruise, a motorcycle car cruise, you know, later, and these kids are there because my son made an impact. He was an amazing kid. And so I'm just telling you, mamas, your babies are still there. Feel them. How could you not feel them? Just open your eyes and draw closer to the Lord. I'm telling you, the things that have happened through this journey of mine, the things that I've learned, the things that I've seen, the things that I just all of a sudden wake up and I know, these things are powerful. Very powerful. You know, and this grief thing, it's, oh, wow. Is it rough? There are days that I'm telling you, I'm like, man, I don't even know what's going on. I feel like the little ball in a pinball machine. But I realize the more I draw closer to God, the clarity that happens, you know. I'm doing these videos because God told me to do them. I know, whatever. Think I'm whack, that's fine. I really do not care. But I know I've gotten great feedback, and this is who these are supposed to help. I don't know. But I'm doing what I'm told. And if anybody out there that's watching this knows me, that's not typical of me. And I had a good friend of mine say, Cindy, do you realize God's the only person that has been able to tame you? I'm like, yeah, that's good. Sorry. My bad. So, I was saying, grief is rough, girls, boys. But I know, don't crucify me for this. It's a choice. It's a choice to stay in it or move in it. I sat on the sofa for 3 years and tried to drink myself to death. Didn't work. God started putting it on my heart. Cindy, you got to get up and move. And I finally, and I had turned to drinking many times because I've had a lot of tragedy happen in my life. I've had a lot of stuff that make people's head roll. But this clarity that I have now, I can't go back. I can't go back. And for any of you that don't have peace in your life, listen. God knows what you're going through. You ever heard of Jesus? He gave his only begotten son. Yeah, he knows how I feel. He knows how you feel. That's an intimate pain. And when you draw closer, that's the only thing I've been able to find peace in, is knowing that I'm drawing closer to God, and He is giving more clarity in things that I desperately need clarity on. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just trying to be obedient. I just want to let you parents know there is hope. There is hope, and you gotta move in. You gotta move in grief. Don't stay stagnant. Don't let the devil win. Because he's working hard. Be tougher than he is. The only thing tougher than he is the Lord. So, do the math. So, it's about time for church. So I am going to head to church, and then I'm going to head to my son's memorial ride. I'm going to try to tape a little bit of it, just because I never have. I've never been really very present. So, I hope you guys know I love you. And I'm in your corner. And we'll get through this together. Okay? Until next time, may God keep you and bless you.